As promised, here we are at a different location in Okinawa. We're going to try and get some film today. It's pretty windy, but we are here at Kokusai Dori, or Kokusai Street. Very popular place for tourists to come. So we're going to take a walk down the street and show you guys kind of what's here. If you ever get here, basically Kokusai Street starts, or all the shops and everything start here at the mall you can see behind us. Anything to add?
Kokusai Street, Kokusai means international, so this is the International Street. It's one of the biggest tourist spots. You'll see a lot of people here today with masks due to the coronavirus, so a lot of people are wearing masks today. And also this is the beginning of it, and it's also known as the shopping street.
Okay, we'll turn it around here and get a shot of actually going down the street right quick, and then we'll come back when we see something interesting. Both sides of the street are lined with different shops and restaurants and things like that. So if you look down this way, you can see pretty much what we're talking about. Very touristy. And then here at the beginning of the street, you have shisa. You have one here with its mouth closed. You'll have another one, normally always, on the other side with the mouth open. We'll tell you a story about that later. If you've been to Okinawa before, but you haven't been here in a little while, you may not know that they now have 7-Eleven here. They started with them up in mainland, and we just recently got the first ones here in Okinawa last year. So in 2019, middle to end of 2019, 7-Eleven came. So now we have those here. Most of them are down here in Naha. There are a few in other places. It looks like it's fairly popular as the bus goes by, but it looks like it's fairly popular with the kids there. You can see quite a few of them that have been in there, and now they're outside enjoying their drinks or whatever it is. Panning back to the street, and we'll catch back up when we have something to show you. So our next stop is here at Fukigiya. I think that's how you pronounce that, Fukigiya. Anyway, this guy is making a type of cake, and they put it on those rollers that you can see there. And then they have the batter underneath, so it goes through the batter and then it rolls, and as it's rolling it's cooking. So they make it layer by layer by layer, and once they get it cooked up, it's really good. It's just a really thin layered cake that they make on rollers. I'm not even sure what it's called.
Butter kuchen. I think it's German, actually.
Butter kuchen. It says it's an Okinawa specialty. We have had it before. It is very good, but we decided to show it to you so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I wish this was smell-o-vision, because it's really, really super buttery smelling right here. It's making me hungry, actually. So, so there you have it. And that's the finished product. That one looks like it's a Beni Imo one, or a sweet potato one, because it's the purple color. But that's what it looks like when it's done. And this one is the regular one. It's more of a butter and sugary flavor one, I believe. So that's what the other flavor looks like. I'm sure they make many flavors, but that's two of them right there.
So these are Okinawa Ben Imo potatoes. I think only the purple ones are the Ben Imo. I'm not sure about the yellow ones. Both are very sweet. They make cookies and ice cream and cakes out of them, or they just eat them like they are. And if you hear the music, there are trucks that drive through neighborhoods selling hot Ben Imo off of their trucks, and they play this music, and that's how people know that they're coming down the street.
Sounds like the ice cream man, kind of. So right here you can see the smokestack. It's actually heating up and I guess baking the all the potatoes there. Not sure exactly what it says, but this part right here, these first two symbols are Okinawa. So that's one of the big things they do here, or one of the things that I've only seen here, are these purple Benimo sweet potatoes. Okay.
And these are snack pineapples. It's 100 yen a piece, which is about just less than $1 a piece. And it's like mouth-sized pineapples. I guess they just snap apart or peel apart.
Very cool. We're here at Makashi Public Market. It says it's been open since 1950. We're about a block to 2 blocks off of Kokusai Street now. We'll go in here and see what kind of things they have. We've actually never been in here, so you'll get to see it at the same time we do. So there's another sign for it, Makashi Public Market.
Point at this sign. So we're inside the market now. You can see that there's fresh fruit, souvenirs there. The next sign down is fish, and the next sign down is meat. It's showing you it's on all the different aisles. Sea grapes.
Oh yeah.
These are Okinawa sea grapes. They're very salty, very delicious. A lot of people
Find them in salads.
Yes, with salads. You don't need salt when you use sea grapes.
Oishi? Yeah. Which one do you want to go down? Fish or all of them?
These are Okinawan donuts. They're very good. Definitely not keto.
These cats, a lot of times. Ah, shisa. Shisa? How you call these? Happy cat? How do you call that? Lucky cat? Lucky cats. No, thank you. Anyway, the lucky cats you can find a lot of places, and they will, the little arm will wave. They're supposed to bring luck. What are these called again? This is actually a dried fish, and they put it through a process and slice it super thin, and it's used in a lot of soup bases and things like that. And they also have dried snakes. If you ever thought that all lobsters had claws, the lobsters here in Okinawa are called spiny lobsters, and they do not have claws. So that's an interesting thing to know if you didn't know that. And back there's a slipper lobster. Very cool. Giant clams. There's what a puffer looks like after it has its skin chopped off.
Fish are friends, not food.
I disagree. There's something you don't see every day. Coconut crab. Land-dwelling crabs. You got one in that little one too. This is something I don't think I've ever seen anywhere else either. An entire pig face, like the skin and all, with ears and everything. I am not exactly sure what they do with that. I guess you could make chicharrones, but I think they do some other kind of dish that I've never had. Also, up here they have Wagyu. You see that price on that, 5,015 yen? That's about $50 for that steak. It's supposed to be some of the best meat in the world. We have had it, but not very often, and it is good. Head. Interesting. Some pig feet. Pig feet's used a lot here in a lot of the soups and stuff. Even they'll just take it and cook it for a long time or whatever, and then you'll eat like the knuckle of it. I've had it. It's pretty fatty, but it is tasty. Bits of it. That's odd. Little bits of different fish and things in there for 650 yen for 600 grams.
So that was your tour of the Makishi Public Market. I hope you enjoyed it. When you're in Okinawa, make sure you stop in.
Here's another thing that's very interesting down here, or over here actually, in Okinawa. They have what they call habu sake. It's regular sake, only they put a snake in it, a venomous type snake, or two. And you can drink it. A lot of the bars will give you a shot of habu sake for $6-7, something like that. But if you look at the price, it's about just under $650. It's about 107 yen to the dollar right now, so that'll tell you about how expensive it is.
The smaller ones are only 300.
You can get two.
We are still here on Kokusai Street. This is the not really underground, but the covered public market. You can see if you look down the hall, there's thousands of shops, I think, on every side. I think that some of it might be under repair. They were renovating, but there's everything from clothing to shoes to seafood, you name it, jewelry, all kinds of stuff down here at good prices.
We're still in the underground area of the Kokusai Street, and we found this, which is another very Okinawan type thing. They do a lot of blown glass here, and most of the time it comes in different colors like this, and then you know, you can find them at different places. They are a little pricey for these small ones here. They're about $10, but they are very cool, and they are definitely Okinawan. The taller ones up here with the handles on them, they're around $19. So they also have sets up here, it looks like. So those are very cool as well. He's invited us in to film inside of his shop, so we'll go in and show you guys some more of the stuff that they have. Some very cool designs in here, blue and purple.
And there is a couple of places in Okinawa where you can do your own blown glass, and we'll be doing that in an upcoming video.
That should be fun. If there's anything you guys want to see from Okinawa, let us know if you've been here before, or if you've just researched Okinawa to possibly come. We could go over there and give you guys a sneak peek at what you may want to see when you do get here. Like Allison said at the beginning of the video, they are reconstructing some of this stuff. So some of it is closed down, as you can tell. It's supposed to be done, I think, by the end of this year. So if you're coming to Okinawa at the end of 2020 or after, the whole experience should be back up and running. Okay. So
we just came out of the Hewadori market. That was the name of the underground or the covered market area. I think it was built in 1950s, not sure of that, but the other market that we went to was. So maybe around the same time. So if you're hungry, they have this, I don't think this ramen would be too tasty, but apparently they have a ramen shop in here. We wanted to get a picture of the display. And if you look at this building, there's a really interesting entrance. It looks like fun. This building used to be called Happy Naha, and I was paid to be the voice of, hi, welcome to Happy Naha kind of thing, and you know, tell about the building in English. I had a script and I went in and they gave me the script and I got paid to be the one that talks in there. I did that for a couple of other places around Okinawa too, and a travel video, but I just want to go see what it is now.
If you haven't ever seen parking lots in Japan, they're a little bit different. There's Allison over there trying to figure out the machine. There isn't any instructions in English at this particular one, but we're in down here in parking spot number 12, and she is going to put the money in, and then this little thing that blocks your car from leaving should go down. Here it goes. And now we can drive out. So that's how they do it. When you pull in, you go up over them like this that are down, and it gives you a few seconds, and then it will raise up and not allow your car to leave. As soon as it raises up, it marks your time, and then you go from there. This particular one happens to be looks like 100 yen per hour. I'm not sure what the 1,000 and 700 is, but that's it. We paid 700, and we've been here probably 2 or 3 hours. So there you go. All right, so there was our trip to Kokusai Street. We just pulled out of the parking lot area, and now we're heading off to go and eat. Tonight we're going to eat teppanyaki at a place called Sam's Anchor Inn. If you don't know what teppanyaki is, that's where they come to your table and basically cook for you there at the table. They have a lot of good cuts of steak, so that's what we're going to be able to do and stay on carnivore or keto.
And it's also called hibachi in the States. They like to call it hibachi, but in Japan they call it teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki, they cook for you. Yakiniku, you cook for yourself at the table.